Welcome back to NTV Tonight. If you have been following, you may have noticed that Nakuru could be one of the counties that has attracted the highest number of female aspirants in the coming election. Some of them battle-tried and others first-timers looking to unseat some old political hands. NTV's Bridget Singana takes a look at the rise of women leadership in the county and picks out some notable names in the upcoming electoral contest.
It is a walk Nakuru Senator Susan Kihika is well versant with, having forayed into politics in 2013 after her 2-decade stay in the United States of America. Upon her arrival in the country, she contested for and lost the Bahati Member of Parliament seat to current Member of Parliament Kimani Ngunjiri. But the loss seemed to have enlivened her. She entered a crowded race for county speaker and floored 12 men to win. And so began a political career that now spans a decade. Susan is the first female senator of Nakuru and is on course to being possibly the county's first ever female governor.
And it's not even so much that we are running on just a campaign of electors because we are ladies. No. One, it is because I believe we become so progressive that people have seen that what a man can do, a woman can do. And do I dare say a woman can even do better? So I am grateful to the people of Nakuru, but I am not surprised.
Known as an unwearied mobilizer, Susan appears to have followed in her father's political footsteps. She is the 6th daughter of Kano stalwart Kihika Kimani, an insider of the Jomo Kenyatta and Daniel Moi administrations, famed for helping resettle thousands of landless Kikuyus in Nakuru and Laikipia counties. Susan credits her father for her success thus far.
As I have tried to walk in his very big shoes, and I have gone to every corner of this county, be it in Joro, be it in Rongai, be it in Bahati, be it in Kuresoi, there is always a part where I'll go and they'll tell us, these iron sheets, your father started this school for us. So to imagine the kind of work he did, the land settlements across the county, the many schools he built. You go to Bahati, for example, when he built the Jomo Kenyatta High School, it was the biggest high school in Kenya, actually. And he didn't even name it after himself. So I come in the shoulders and I walk in the shoes of a great man.
Since the 2010 constitution came into force, Nakuru has progressively embraced women leadership. In 2013, the county elected 8 female members of county assembly, the highest in the country. In the coming election, 4 out of the county's 11 constituencies have attracted female candidates who will square it out with their male counterparts for a spot in the 13th Parliament.
Now at least Nakuru has been elevated to a city status. We want to make sure.
Irene Njoki is Jubilee's candidate for Bahati constituency. The career public servant is taking her first shot at politics against a seasoned and battle-hardened Kimani Ngunjiri. While she's the only second woman to vie for this seat since 2013, she fancies her chances.
I am a strong woman, and no one can bring me down. No one. I don't believe in being brought down. And once I start something, I must make sure that I finish. When people say Ngunjiri is a fighter, I'm also a fighter. That's why you can see me being strong, still holding on. And anyway, he's also my friend. So I know him very well, and he knows me too well. So he knows the limits, and I know his limits.
As a newcomer into politics, she has had to come face to face with its ugly side. As in May, some of her aides and mobilizers were attacked by supporters of her main rival, Kimani Ngunjiri. Njoki says she remains focused on her campaigns.
Apart from that leadership, what has the other person done? You know, because from Bahati, we have many leaders who have come from here. So our problem and the main challenge in Bahati is electing leaders without having proper interview or of looking at what has that person done to impact your life or to impact the community. Even if it's not going to impact your life, what has he impacted the community in general?
Also in the running are the tried and tested trio of Charity Kadhambi, Martha Wangari and Jane Kihara. Njoro MP Charity Kathambi Chepkwony was the first woman to have been elected Member of Parliament in her constituency in the 2017 election. She is seeking re-election on a UDA party ticket and will be facing off with former Member of Parliament and Jubilee Party candidate Joseph Kuna. Martha Wangari is also the first woman Member of Parliament to represent Gilgil constituency, and she will also be seeking re-election on a UDA party ticket. Her opponent is former Member of Parliament Madenge Nderitu, who is contesting on a Jubilee party ticket. Jane Kihara is the first female MP in Naivasha constituency, and she too will be defending her seat in the general election after a bruising nomination in which she was declared winner for the UDA party by a single vote. She will be running against John Kihagi, an independent candidate, and Nguthiru Ndegwa from the Jubilee Party. Tabitha Karanja, former CEO of Nakuru-based Keroche Breweries, will be cutting her political teeth for the first time in this election. Should she win, she will be the second woman to occupy the oversight seat after Susan Kihika. She will be contesting against Jubilee Party's Lawrence Karanja and ODM's John Mutudho. Social scientists credit the vibrant participation of women in all cadres of political leadership to the dawn of the multi-party era, which was the beginning of the elevation of women into decision-making positions.
Leaders like Charity Ngilu and Martha Karua, who today are some of the most formidable political leaders and most experienced in the country, they were ushered in through political party democracy. So that element has actually helped, because when one party is unable to accommodate women's views or women's ideologies, they are likely to get other parties that are more receptive to them.
But others say the wave of women leadership will reach its crest and all genders will be judged on merit.
Indeed, the future is female, and I think as time goes by, voters will not necessarily be looking at men. They will look at who can deliver. If a woman can deliver, they will give women those seats.
Half of Kenya's population is female, and it has taken affirmative action policies to enshrine the place of women in leadership in society. Here in Nakuru, the August general election will also be a test of the voters' faith in womenfolk and governance. Bridget Ngana, NTV, Nakuru.